Should be revision.com should have.
Okay. It's streaming now. So.
It's streaming now?
Yeah, I just started it.
Right.
Let's see if that. I never got a chance to test it out, so. Wasn't it supposed to take the place of the let me change my views.
Let me see.
And I start live streaming and then also use the Hangouts, and this laptop just starts really running. Fans come on full blast and everything.
Hold on, I think I might have pushed up the wrong code.
Okay.
Are you live right now?
I'm still live, yeah, I haven't turned it off. I'll just leave it on for the whole entire meeting, I guess.
Who's gonna check us out in our meetings?
I guess so. At least for today. Got another screen. I can't find my hand screen. Hey there.
All right.
Good deal. I'm going to drop off for just a second and I'll come right back in. For some reason I'm not able to pull my... I'm going to drop off for just a second and I'll come right back in. Is that you, Hugh?
Yeah, I'm looking at your stream right now.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I'm updating something on the environment. Something stuff.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, you go to reinvision.com to see your live stream.
Let's check it out.
Go to reinvision.com to see your live stream.
Well, there it goes. Well, look at that.
Hey, testing 1, 2, 3.
There it goes. Look at that.
Looking pretty neat, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Good this to you. That's pretty cool. Well, I guess for well, let me. I'm gonna log out of Hangouts real quick, and I'll be right back in.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull it up with Safari. I'll be right back. Copy link. Tab. All right. All right. So I guess I'll let Kim Song you go ahead. And thanks for being on. Oh, by the way, how was All Souls Day for you? Is that pretty cool?
Well, many companies many people would take leaves during during that season. There's a lot of people going to the cemetery, so I normally don't go at the same time. I usually go like 2 weeks, a week or 2 weeks before. So I was supposed to be working.
I see. And that's like an all day thing, or do you guys just go there for like an hour or so and then just head home?
Yeah, just also still, yeah, I was out.
Okay.
But some people they take the whole, they take the entire half week.
Okay. Cool deal. Well, I'll let you go ahead and give us an update then on kind of what you've been working on and where you're at now.
Let me put it up. The live video is pretty cool, by the way.
Yeah, I'm digging it. It's nice.
Right.
I was looking at I just saw that Vimeo now has a live video option thing now. I thought I might just check it out to see which one's quality is better. But I think for doing like interviews and stuff, I'll just go ahead and leave it on YouTube since that's where the channel was going. But I just thought it was cool that they were doing that now.
All right. Can you hear me fine?
Yes.
Okay, so what I've managed to add so far are the different listed courses or featured courses. This is an example. I don't know if if this is the format is good enough, or if you have some comments about how this should be presented, I can always make a change. So to summarize, the courses can be listed here, and when it's selected, it goes to the dedicated page. For that, you can always change the image up here, and then the text is filled from the database.
Mm-hmm.
Then it also shows the curriculum, right? So, and then the videos, which you can tap and go directly to the videos also. So it goes to this page, which was the page that we had last time,
Mm-hmm.
The path. Basically, it's the same kind of mechanism. But if you can see on the others, if I choose, let's say, for example, here, it goes to the peer section for the videos. So far, I've been able to hook everything up already. And right now, I'm working on. I'm waiting also for the shopping cart paper. I know Hugh's working on that.
Mm-hmm.
But for this particular page, for courses, let's say for this one, I'm just waiting for feedback, I guess, for some of it.
Yeah, as of right now, I'm fine with what you have, and then maybe I'll look through Adobe's. Well, you know what? I'll just take our regular re-envision a background, and then I'll just create a theme that says entrepreneurship on it, and we can just use it as that background. Is that the pixel dimensions, 318 by 180, that I need to design for?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's the resolution that
Okay.
this page, this particular thumbnail is requiring.
Okay.
I need to probably pull this one at the bottom also.
Okay.
I mean the footer. This page is for the list of courses, so maybe a great type of layout would be good for now.
Yeah, that'll work. Because, like I told you the other day, I'm working on the business development course. And so hopefully I'll have that done within the next 2-3 months. all completed. So then we'll have 2 courses, and then hopefully I can get one done. My goal is to have a new course every quarter, so that we continue to build on it. So I think a grid layout would work, and then just depending on, let's say if we have 4, then we'll just stack 2 a piece, two together to where it, kind of flows, I guess.
Yeah.
And
I agree. I agree.
Go ahead.
Can I take over? Can I share Sheen Square since we're on this right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
On Sheen Square. So I added the shopping cart here. Go to courses. Actually add to cart now. It shows. I just need to modify the view, but I guess make it a little bit prettier. But the functionalities behind it, of course. We added add to cart. And it shows it there to cart. I still need to proceed to checkout. That's haven't done anything yet. I need to connect that to Stripe or PayPal or whatever. You can enter your cart.
Okay.
Continue shopping cart. It says the cart has been cleared. That you want to add to your wish list. Add it to your wish list as well. Just add it to your wish list. To cart, you can move it to your cart with the wish list.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says move to the shopping cart, so you continue. And if you, since it's already in your cart, you can add it to your cart, and it'll tell you that the item's already in your cart. I want to move this cart outside next to your name, but I'm having trouble of doing that because I guess the header is like messing up a lot, so it won't show.
Okay.
Maybe JavaScript or CSS that's not showing that part. Maybe so you could help me with that. So I just decided to add it here instead. So, but I would like to have the cart outside, just like when you go to a e-commerce website, you see the cart outside, and it'll tell you that some items in the cart.
Okay, so like an icon out there beside the name.
Yeah, an icon outside next to the cart. So because you don't know if the item's in your cart right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to go to courses or any other pages, you don't know anything's in your cart right now.
Okay.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Is this merged on the development branch already?
I have the newer updated code, but yeah, I will merge up into the develop branch.
All right, got it.
Yeah. And so you can add it to the wish list. I'll do this after this meeting. And of course, you can empty your wish list, whatever. And you can still empty your cart. All that functionality works. So we go to cart, and you can remove. And you can't add more than 1 courses to it, of course, but that's the whole functionality of the cart, the shopping cart. And I'll just need to add it to, of course, Stripe and then our Tinder stuff. That should take long.
Got it. Should I say the price of the course on the course box view?
Yeah. On the courses, I would say that you should change the, I guess, the layout and then how the design because I'm not 100% sure how Michael wants it, but I have to have the functionality behind it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have the price out in front of the course so that people know right offhand. I like it how you guys have it right now. With the price piece.
All right.
Just to recap for me, Kim Song. So the model that you just went over with us with the courses. So let's say if I'm inside the Business Academy, how will I actually navigate to that piece to actually see what courses there are?
Oh, well, I'm really actually not sure yet. So far, I've developed the screens, and I've you can view it on all the courses, and then you can just select a course. I need to know from you what's your preferences.
Okay, so let's go into the Business Academy, the profile page. Profile view.
All right. Maybe on the menu also.
On the menu. Can you display your academy, your business academy, and
Sure.
then I'll put
All right.
that
Let me share.
up. Okay, so we have the profile view there. So what I was thinking at the very top where it says Start Learning in black, that takes you to, and I'm calling it a dashboard, but it can be just the course page. So it lets us know what courses there are. So you click there, it takes you to that module that model that you brought up for us. So it will take you, go one step back to the view of all courses. Okay, so they click on Start Learning, they go there. From there, they can have the opportunity to purchase the course. If once purchased, they can go into the entrepreneurship class. Well, actually, let them be able to play the. Is there a way that you can just have them to be able to play the introduction video? Because each course will have an introduction to it. So will they be able to at least click on entrepreneurship one or whatever course that's up there? Go ahead, click on it.
Okay. Well, right now it goes to the actual dedicated page for that.
Okay, so this is fine. So what if we could have it to where you see where you have number 1 Business Academy Introduction? Scroll down. So if the first 2 are allowed to play, but the rest of them are grayed out until they're purchased. So maybe we can have even, you know how we had the pop-up block that we used to have for subscription? So we can have, to continue learning, please pay $99.99 or buy this course or whatever the case is.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So it would be profile view, click start learning, they'll go to the course page. From the course page, they'll be able to click on the course. They can play the introduction videos, and then after that, everything else will be grayed out until they paid for the course.
Should we display the video here, or do they need to click it before they can watch it?
I think they need to click it just so they it'll show maybe like all the other little eyeball is hidden until they pay for the courses, and all the other courses on the bottom of it is like hidden or not hidden but like grayed out where they can't click it. And if they were to assume to, or yeah, like that where it's grayed out and only the first section is not grayed out, so they'll click on it and it'll show to the, of course, our little platform where it shows the video, and it'll just show the business introduction but not anything else.
Okay. For the 2 introductions per here.
Yeah.
You have the business academy.
Yeah, and actually, you can take out the first, the Business Academy introduction. You can, well, do I want that out? Or do I want it in? We'll leave it for right now. So yeah, for the first 2, we'll allow those.
Okay, got it.
It's like an authentication that we did with subscription. Instead of subscription, I'll just add another one where it says paid or something in the database. Just query the paid and just highlight everything else.
Okay. All right, got it.
All right. So does that flow make sense, Kim-san?
You will add this, right?
I will add the part where it's database into, or you could just use the same one where it says subscribed. The where it says subscriber 001 or whatever boolean, and then I'll just say that every time they subscribe or they pay, and it'll just check to 1, and then or yeah to true, and then from then on you can just do a check for whatever. Like it's pretty much an authentication.
Okay, verify. All right.
Could you also do the cart where handle the cart on the header? I was having trouble to look through the code to where the code was at for like moving the cart next to Conley and Lido.
Do you need help with that?
Yeah, because I couldn't find where the code was for the header of the CSS and the JavaScript.
Okay. All right. I'm thinking of.
Can you let Hugh go ahead and share his screen? Can you bring up your card again, or at least the business services to where the to where you were have the cart currently?
Let me turn it on. Where you were having cart currently. So, live stream. So I have like right here where it shows you.
Right.
I have the courses where you can do all courses, and then the cart. This, by the way, is a business person.
Mm-hmm.
So if they were a business, then there's no way for them to go to Business Academy. So I decided to add the courses in here to the tab, so where they can look at courses. And of course, the cart. So I would like the cart to move out next to the name.
Mm-hmm.
And when you click on continue shopping or whatever, you can just add to cart.
So do you guys think that it would be beneficial to still keep the cart in the actual drop down as well, or just remove it all together and just have cart and wish list icon right next to the name?
Yeah, I think the wish list inside here is okay,
Uh-huh.
but the cart icon next to it,
Yeah, wish list could be just everything and then
Okay.
the card.
and the cart needs to be with the cart icon or something.
Okay.
Awesome cart icon.
So let me ask a question. Since you've linked courses in the business hub, let's say if I want to actually add a comment, let's say if I buy a course right now, how it is currently. If I buy a course and let's say I want to interact within a class, will that cause an error or an issue? How does the two systems interact with one another?
What do you mean? Confusing the question.
So currently we have the Business Academy and then also we have the Business Hub, right?
Yeah.
So technically, as of right now, I'd have to create two profiles to be able to interact with both of them, right? I'd have to have an Academy profile, but I also have to have a Business Hub profile. So if I'm inside of my Business Hub profile and I click on courses, I buy the course, I then try to, let's say, make a comment within one of the courses. Is that going to cause an error since the profile technically isn't there?
Right now, this functionality right here, Interest in Business Academy, hasn't been implemented. So once Qson implement this right here, that's what I brought up last time, for them to interact or lead it to when they can view the courses. So basically, we're connecting to the two profile where you could only make one account, and it doesn't matter if you're a business person or an academy person.
Okay, so even right now, as Hugh in the Business Hub, if he was taking a course, he'd be able to comment and interact and it wouldn't cause an error, is what you're saying, correct?
Yeah, essentially. So like, assuming, I don't know how it's been set up, but essentially, like let's say they want to look at their courses, right?
Mm-hmm.
They bought a course and they want to view their courses. So right now, when they click on it, they can still see it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they click on to introduction.
Mm-hmm.
And they can see, like, that's not being done. So that's something that we need to do.
Okay.
The connection between the two. That's why I brought it up with the thing that whenever you have the connection between the linking between the Business Academy and the Business Hub, that link needs to be done. To where like anybody can go view it and see the courses and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, we'll put that as a priority. I guess it won't be a priority that is over what Kim Song's doing right now, but I think we definitely need to figure out if we can just mirror. It'll be wonderful if we can just mirror the Business Hub. Just take the information over. They click a button and it takes the information, pulls it over. It, at least starts off the profile for the Business Academy for them, and then they can fill in all the rest of the stuff. Because right now that person won't have a Business Academy anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'll put notes on this, and we'll come back to this because I will have to figure that out. But I'll put notes on that, and then we can talk about that either next week or the week after next, depending on how far we get within these current 2 weeks. All right. Hey, Kim-san, any questions that you had about anything?
Questions so far? Thanks for the update, Q. Also for updating the development branch.
Yep.
Are we still using the staging server?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yes.
And then what about, we had a, Hugh, I could have sworn we had another server too.
We have two. We have a production server and a staging server.
Okay, what is where is it at? We had one that I labeled play server, and that was 11.14. Do you remember that one? Oh crap. All right, I accidentally hit the created a new. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I used the Google Hangout page that I was on, and I tried to open up. Remember the 193.11.14? Are we still using that or no?
No.
Okay, then I'll just remove that altogether. All right.
We're only using the 5.3 whatever.
Okay.
5.4.2.4.6.1.2.2.
Okay.
And we have the revision.com.
Okay, perfect. Well, all right, guys. Hey.
Revision.com was the 1.3 whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but I have the DNS changed to revision.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal. Okay. Well, that works. Well, hey, I appreciate it, guys. You guys have a good night, and I guess we'll continue where we left off in the next one.
Cool. All right. Later.
I appreciate you guys. Good night.
Thanks, Q.
Thanks, good time. Yeah.
Bye.